catching most of you on your lunch hour, right? Oops, hold on. Please say hey when you jump on. How was your holiday weekend? Hi guys, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We are going to work with the club transfer today. But we're going to, you know me, we're going to do something different. And let me just, I want to pin my sites. Hey Stacy, welcome. Come on in. How are you? How was your weekend? Hi Deb. What is today? The 6th. The 6th, and I've already done 2 projects using this month's club. Hey Carol, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Roll Tide. Well, hey Stacy, come on in, come on in. Guys, we're gonna work on this month's club and a little macrame to boot. Ah, thanks Deb. Thank you so much. And it may look complicated, but this is going to be super easy. Super easy. Hey, Darlene. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly, guys. So, happy Tuesday. What's going on? Oh my gosh, guys. Next week we have a new launch, which is awesome. It's our holiday launch. Really excited about that. And what else? I think I've given you guys all the updates. Pillar stand, all the orders are in. I started working on those embellishments. Our September craft along. Some of you may have already gotten your embellishments. Some may be getting them the holiday yesterday. Some may be getting them today. I love our September craft along. I love it, I love it, I love it. I wish I was doing it today. It's a holiday one though, so we can wait. But the good news is with our release next week for our Pillar Stand Club and our craft along, I'll look at transfers from the new release. So that'll be fun. I'm so excited. Hi Cheryl, how are you? All right guys, let's get going. So this is September's Club Couture. You can only get this transfer if you are in the club. Club is $21.99 per month. You get a B-size transfer, okay, and 3 coordinating paste packets. This month, the paste packets are camel, black, and, hold on, black, camel, and rust. So great colors, all right? Remember, these transfers are reusable up to 15 times each. We just wash them with water. So you can do so much with this. And you'll see today, we're gonna do something really cool with it. Okay, today's keyword, hey Vincetta, hi Deb. Today's keyword, hashtag club. You have to use the hashtag, okay? Not my deal. Hashtag club. You're gonna get a list of the products I'm using for today. Any other non-couture, chalk couture products, I'll go ahead and post in the VIP lounge when we're done. Now, you can definitely use the colors that came with your transfer for this project today. It will so work, guys. It really will. One thing I want to mention, the cart link I put together, I did put a C monogram. Don't buy the C monogram unless you want a C monogram. I put it there just to remind you to get a monogram if you don't already have a monogram, okay? Remember, you can add to or delete from that cart, okay? So just get the things that you really need. You may not even need the paste colors. I added those paste colors because I'm going to be using several of those as well, okay? So just kind of play around with that cart link. Please make it your own. If you are not in the club, come on in. It is a great, great, great club to be in. It's a surprise that shows up on your doorstep once a month. 3-month commitment. If you feel that it's not working out for you, you can just cancel after that. But our club members really do get some really great perks during the month. Your subscription is free shipping. You get a discounted one-time shipping during the month, and then just a lot of incentives for our club members. So if you have any questions about the club and want to know any more, just message me. I will be happy, happy, happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks, Deb. How are you? Oh, so so my niece, her daughter is turning 1. They live in New Mexico. You know, I've got a story. They live in New Mexico, but they're going to London. Her husband's in the Air Force. So they're actually coming here, and I'm hosting her first birthday. I mean, it's been a while since I've hosted a baby birthday party, but I'm really looking forward to it, guys. Really, really, really looking forward to it. All right, let's get going. Let's play. With today's transfer, I am going to use our 9 by 12 palette board, okay, which is this. These boards are double-sided, okay. They are technically a one-time use, but honestly, if you sand it down or paint it, you can use it many times. But they are double-sided, okay? We're going to use the flat side. One thing I did want to do is I'm going to sand it down just a little. You don't have to. I'm going to because we're going to rough it up just a little bit. I know. So my niece, her name is Patricia. You know, she is awesome when it comes to organizing and putting things together. So even though she lives in New Mexico, she's going to be doing most of it because she should. She's the mom and she wants to. It's something, I mean, I used to love doing parties for my kids. So she just needs to tell me what she wants me to do, but we'll be making things. I've got her this little outfit. I gotta make her some necklaces to go with it. All right, so I'm just kind of distressing it a little. We're gonna do it a little bit more after I paste paint. Also, we're going to be using a tag mini. I put those in the cart link. I'm going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and just sand this down just a tiny bit. Just don't want it to be so stark white. I know. I'm looking forward to it. And the good thing is, her husband's family, they'll be coming in from the Boston area. So she's got people traveling. They're coming to my house. They weren't quite sure if they were going to be gone, so they couldn't really make definite plans because they weren't sure if they were still going to be in the house that they're renting right now in Mexico, because they're only there for actually 3 months. they had to sell their Florida house, and then they have a 3-month stint in New Mexico, so they just weren't sure. So she wanted to make sure she could have it where people knew that they could come. So, all right. I am going to paste paint these two. And when we paste paint, I actually do like to water it down a little bit, okay? So the board, now papaya comes in that fall pack, which is a beautiful color, and rust came in the packets, okay? So I'm going to use the rust for this, okay? I think I might do the tag a different color. So, like I said, the first thing I do like to do, I forgot my other. I'm going to go ahead and spritz this just lightly. And that really just helps that paste glide on, okay? Hi, Dana. How are ya? We're doing a club project today. All right. And I don't want to go dark with this. I'm going to do it really light. And the messier, the better. Now I am going to do the sides because I don't quite know where this is going to go. So I just want to make sure it all looks the same. So if you notice, I haven't used a lot of the paste. So that's when you add the water, when you spritz a little bit of water, you'll notice how easy this glide on is. Okay. And then I'm actually going to take a wet wipe . Like I said, you do not need to be very neat about it. Gwen, how are ya? Oh, soup is the best. What kind are you making? Hey, Molly, how are you? So what's your go-to soup that you make? Okay, I'm just kind of just wiping this down a little bit, lightening it up. Just like to lighten it up just a little bit, okay? And kind of keeping the edges a little heavy. All right, so this is the rust. Let's make sure I didn't use the papaya. But you can use the papaya that comes with your transfer this month, okay? All right, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and do the tag. I think I might, I wasn't really planning on this. Let me think about it. I'm trying to incorporate all the colors that you get, so we're definitely using the rust. We're definitely going to use the black. Now I can actually do this in camel. Or I can do it in pesto. I think there's going to be enough color. Let's go ahead, because you did get camel, let's go ahead and do it in camel. Oh, congratulations! Oh, I promise I was thinking about that. Oh, I hope everybody is well. Oh, congratulations. You'll have to post pictures over in the VIP lounge. Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh, that is so exciting. Congratulations, Molly. I hope everybody's okay. All right, look, we're gonna do this camel, okay? Only because you did get camel, so. Did you get camel? You got camel, so let's use the camel. I know was she right, like on her due date, Molly? Oh, I know. I did notice how, not older, but her older daughter was older. She's going to be a big help, right? All right, so see, just light, guys. Cabbage and northern bean soup. Not have I never had it. I've never heard of it, Gwen. Never. Ever. I just gave my daughter, Abby, one of my favorite crock pot soup recipes, and it was for taco soup. I'm gonna say it's either that or minestrone, but she wanted the taco. And she made it. I give her so many recipes and she doesn't make it, y'all. This one she did. 12 years. Yeah, I am, well, I'm 12 years older than my younger brother. So my sister Jackie would be 13 years older. I'm one of 6. All right, so we're just going to try this. You know what? I would love to see it. I've never even heard of it. So I know I have told you this several times, and she may even be watching, but the neighborhood that I used to live in, very close, I love it. I mean, I'm still really good friends with them, but one of my neighbors, who is a good friend of mine, was diagnosed with cancer, so I threw a soup party. So there were 20 people that came to my house, and everybody had to bring 2 gallons, 2 quarts, I can't remember what it was, of their favorite soup, and none could be duplicated. So it was an email that went out, and everybody had to respond with the soup they were going to make. And then I bought everything. Everybody got to try everybody's soup. So we had like little disposable soup bowls and spoons and things like that. So technically you tried 20 soups that night, right? If you tried your own. And then whatever was left over, which was a lot of soup because the testers were only in those little cups, all the extra soup went to Carol. So I had bought all plastic soup containers that she could freeze because she was going through chemo and everything. And then my husband and I brought it to her that night, and her husband put it all in the freezer. But when I tell you, we went over with like 40, I promise you, 40 containers of soup. They were all marked. Everybody who brought soup had to bring a recipe card times 20 or 19. So everybody got everybody's recipe, and there was a prize for the best soup. There was a vote on the best soup, and guys, it was so much, it was fun. It was sad because, her name's Carol. It was sad because Carol couldn't be there. But, oh my God, it was just awesome because everybody really wanted to partake in it. But the soups that I tried, that I promise you, I never in a million years would have ever tried them had it not been for them coming to my house with soup. So, you know, there was your normal soups like, you know, Italian wedding, and there was like a cheddar beer soup. So there were soups that you make, black bean soup. So there's definitely soups you would have heard about, right? But I've heard of black bean soup, never had it, never in a million years would ever order it from anywhere. I make it now. Like, it's just, it was so much fun. I made my grandmother's corn chowder because I knew nobody was going to make that. Oh, isn't that awesome? Yeah, so Carol and her husband, I mean, they had, but you know, there's nothing better than being able to go in your freezer and just grab soup to frost it, microwave it, whatever. So it just, it was just awesome. It was awesome to do it. I mean, everybody loved doing it. There was a secret vote, so nobody knew who was voting for who, which was good. Because, of course, I have to make everything into a competition, right? So, all right. Because I paste painted, I'm going to put some of my favorite wax down. And this is just going to help that transfer lift up, okay? Do you, Meryl? I love soup, too. I love soup. I mean, I'm okay with having soup every day if I had to. Especially because I'm telling you, I tried 19 other soups that night and liked every single one. I loved every single one. There was a stew-ish, but soupy, not as thick as a stew, and people just like were crazy. And they brought things that weren't like typical. They didn't bring like chicken noodle soup, right? Something from their heritage maybe, or it was awesome. All right, guys, let's put this, you know what, even though I waxed, I'm actually gonna, because technically I haven't used this whole transfer yet. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of fuzz on the back, and that way it'll be easy to pick up. I love this, it's my favorite. And I think every single one of my customers use it. I know a lot of the designers on my team use it. It was just one of those things I found years ago. And you know, back in the day, Couture didn't have their own wax. So I love it. And it lasts forever. I think that is probably my second job. There's a dock one too. They have a, I used to use this on furniture. There is a, I don't know if I have it in here. Oh, I do. So they have it, so that's the light one, right? And then they have this dock one. It smells good. It doesn't smell as good as the light one though. It smells awesome. All right. So I'm just putting a little bit of fuzz on the back of this, and this is going to help me pick it up, okay? All right, now I want to make some soup tonight. It's funny because when I gave Abby the recipe, I thought I should go get the ingredients to make this. All right, so let me tell you what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna paste the words because we're gonna put on the tag, okay? And we're gonna put a monogram in the middle of this. So again, hashtag club, you'll get the list of products I'm using. I did put the C monogram in there just as a reminder to get a monogram. So make sure you take the C out and put your own monogram in, okay? Did you? You know what I still make, Marilyn? I still make minestrone, the Venus de Milo soup. I make that a lot. All right, so this is what I'm thinking, guys. I'm gonna use Shimmer Harvest and I'm gonna use pesto. All right, so I'm gonna use pesto. I was gonna do the acorns in brown, but I'm not gonna throw in another color. I was gonna get the Bach, but decided not to, okay? Because we're gonna use black in the middle. You could use Bach in the middle too, and that would be really pretty, but because black came with the transfer, I figured I would use the black today. So I'm gonna use the Shimmer Harvest. You know what, it's gonna be muted because of the rust background, which is fine, okay? If you feel that you want it to be darker, use a darker color. But I'm gonna use the Harvest. And then I'm going to use pesto for the green, okay? All right. So let me use this. Let me even see this. Actually, I wonder if I should use copper. I'm second guessing. I wonder if I want to use copper. Hold on. No, copper is too orangey for it. That's okay. Let's see. Oh no, that's pretty. It'll be very muted. All right. Let's keep going. And you can also do the hot mess technique on this if you wanted to. Now this is our glitter or shimmer paste. So it feels grainy, and that's because of the ingredient that brings out that shimmer. So it always feels like there's sand or something in there. So for the inside, again, this is going to be somewhat muted, okay? Let's do that, and then let's do and we're going to use pesto. Again, you can use any color that you want if you're going to mimic this project. And I didn't have to throw any placement tape down, but feel free if you think that you might catch the edges or something. Feel free to use the placement tape if you want. Okay, so I'm going to finish the top and then we're going to pull up, okay? That way the paste won't dry. Super easy so far. Actually, this is a pretty easy project, guys. They're all easy, right? They're all easy. Okay. Scrape up any excess, and then we're just going to peel it up. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Don't need to get my hands on it. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to dry that just a little and I'm going to put it back down. I don't know if you can see it yet. Okay, can you see it? Okay, show me some hearts if you can see it. So I'm just going to gently put that back down. And I'm going to make sure no bubbles are in this open mesh that we're going to do now. Can you see it? You can, good. Alright, so let's get any air bubble out, and we're going to do the same exact thing now, just on the bottom. Okay, let's do the shimmer first. So again, I wanted this muted look. If First of all, you don't even have to paint the surface. You can leave it that white and it will be just as pretty, I promise you. But I wanted this muted look. Has anybody gotten their embellishments for the September craft along yet? I don't know if, I think maybe because of the holiday, we're probably a little bit behind. Not behind, we're not doing it until the 21st. No, when are we doing it? Next week. We're doing it Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah. I can't wait to do that one. Those cardinals are so pretty. Yeah, we're doing it Monday. Okay, so again, I didn't put placement tape down, but if you feel that you can't get close enough, feel free to put that tape down, okay? Oops. That was supposed to be green. I might have to wipe that up. Those leaves I think should have been green. Let's see if I can get green in there now. And if not, we'll just change it when I bring it back up. Is it green? Yeah. And again, you can, this would be really pretty using the hot mess technique too. I think that's it. Let's pull this up. Actually, that is fine the way it is. All right, let me show you what this looks like. Oh, good, you did get it. Isn't that ribbon beautiful? That's Snowdrift ribbon. The Snowdrift ribbon was, oh, that was a great find. All right, let me bring this up there so you can see it. Okay. Hi, Ann, welcome. So isn't it, I like it muted. Again, if you don't want the muted look, go ahead and use the camel color that you got. The camel would be really pretty too. All right, I think I'm done with all these colors, actually. I am. Yep. All right. Do you like it? Show me some hearts if you like it. You love the colors? I do too. These are beautiful fall color. beautiful. All right, we are gonna let this dry. While that's drying, let's go ahead and do the tag. I wonder if I need to wash that. I might have to wash the transfer. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, where is... All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on the right side. So let's do it this way. And I want to put it down a little because raise it just a little. Kind of doing it on the diagonal just a little bit. All right, so this is Grateful for This Day. So I still wanted to use it, but I didn't want to use it in the middle. And we're going to use the black that came with the 3 packets, okay? I am definitely going to distress this just a little bit. Okay, let's pull this up. Okay, all right, let's let that dry. Let's get some water on this. I'm going to do the monogram in the black as well. So, who saw the glow in the dark that I posted yesterday? Who has seen it? Show me some hearts if you've seen it. Hey, Joanne. Because today I actually, isn't it gorgeous? So today I actually did the spider. The wooden spider that you're all getting in your kits for free. I did the spider too. I'll go ahead and post that. So I'm doing a porch leaner, but I'm not doing glow in the dark on my porch leaner because I actually keep my porch lights on all the time. During the day I don't shut them off. So it will never glow in the dark for me. But I want to show it to you. So I figured we would throw it on the Pillar Stand Club project, right? Because that's a perfect project for it. And then that would be like on your kitchen counter maybe, or a buffet or something, wherever you put your Halloween displays. But then if you wanted to play around with that glow in the dark paste, I thought that would be like a really cute project. But cool. But I'll post the spider, because the spider and I had thrown glitter down on the spider, because you're all getting glitter in your kits. So I had already put the glitter down on the spider, and then I just did the glow in the dark on top of the glitter. Oh, really nice, guys. All right, this I'm just gonna set aside. All right, so you just want to make sure you get all that chalk paste off the inside of that open mesh area, okay? And if you work with the glitter paste like I just did, you always have some glitter hanging around, and that's okay. You just really want to make sure that your transfer is clean. Because remember, you can use them up to 15 times each, okay? And we're going to use this again. So I want to make sure that I clean it good. All right, we're going to do the monogram now, guys. All right, any questions so far? And we're going to use black. I don't know if we're going to use the hot glue gun, but I'll put it on just in case. All right, I'm going to let that dry. So the top, I think I like how it's darker on the bottom. So I think that's going to be the bottom. Let's make sure this is dry really good. All right, let's get our monogram. Although I don't know where mine, oh, it's over there. Okay, again, in the cart link, I did put the C monogram, but that's just to remind you to get a monogram. So make sure you delete that C if you don't need it, okay? So my husband's home. He had to go pick up my, I don't know what it is with us and dogs, but my son and his wife needed help with their dog. So we've got her. He's bringing her in the house right now. So if you have dogs, get them around because mine are going to stop barking. All right, oh, that's a little crooked. I think. Well, maybe it wasn't. It's funny because, you know, they just moved here from Houston, and what did they used to do in Houston? We actually love her, so she's more than welcome here. All right, I think this is good. So there goes that, and there goes that. All right, let me make sure there's no bubbles. she's going to be running up here. All right, so there's that. Okay, so it's kind of just right smack in the middle, okay? And we're going to do it in black. Get up all that excess. And then pull up. Ta-da! Can you see it? Isn't she pretty? Do you like it so far? All right, now for the magic. All right, so with this, I did get some, I had them made. Hi, Miley. I had, these, macrame leaves made, okay? But let's go ahead and dirty this up just a little bit. So I think I do want to sand it just a little. And I'll add some ink to it. Deciding as we go what we're doing. All right. Is this the mahogany? Okay, so I'm just kind of like dirtying it up a little bit and do the same thing over here. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. And then, so I have terracotta, I have mustard, I have kiwi, we can do two. Let me just use I like the kiwi. I like the terracotta too. All right. So this is sable gold. We have used this before. This is a more expensive, a higher end jute. And it's got like a gold tinge to it. Let me show you. So it's got like a gold tinge to it. Can you see it? Thanks, Molly. So That's why I wanted to use that Harvest Gold. I kind of wanted to bring it out. All right. More on this side. I forgot. Put the tag on this side. Could you see the gold color? I didn't even ask. I couldn't tell. Could you see the difference? It's not like your regular rope color. Then, so we're not doing like big bows, although I was going to do this on the door tag today. And that we could do like really pretty ribbon, but because of our September craft along, we're using that big beautiful ribbon on a door tag. I figured we would do this today. So this is why I'm glad that we're still able to use the middle of that transfer, and because we did a monogram, it's okay to put other words down. And then I have this little jump ring, so it's easy to thread. So if you are part of my Club Couture, head on over to our group page, because guess what? I have these kits available, and when I tell you they're super inexpensive, they're super inexpensive. And you can get multiples if you want. So if you're in the club, head on over, guys. I think it's posted. What time is it? Yep, it's posted. Head on over. You didn't think I was going to do this and not offer a kit, did you? I think I like it just like that, guys. I do. But don't forget, come back. Don't go over there and not come back. I think I might need to put, let's see if we can do a little, all you need is hot glue on this. But because I already have this in the size I need, let me just do that. Thank you, Deb. Don't leave me. All right, and then let me just throw a little bit of glue kind of right here to keep it where I want it. And of course, it's totally optional. You do not need to get the kit. I think I'm going to keep some of this hanging. I think I like it. I think I like it. Let's use this one more. Okay, show me some hearts if you want to see it. I love that it's muted, guys. I'm glad we did that. And I love the monogram. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. What do you think? Let me bring it up. I never know what you can really see. But can you see? Isn't it pretty just muted like that? Look this way. Do you like it? Of course I can, Molly. Head on over to that to the Club Couture page. You are more than welcome to grab a kit or two if you want. Absolutely. So in the kit, you will get, I think I might have like a current jam color too. I gotta look. Or maybe that was for a different project. I can't remember. So terracotta, kiwi, and mustard, okay? And then you get I did this, guys. You get 100 inches of this sable gold, okay? So you'll get 100 inches of the sable gold, and you will get a macrame leaf. Now, in the notes, if you want to list what color you want, please do. And if they're still available, you will get it. If not, I'll just substitute it. But that's why I picked these colors, because any one of the, like even that gold, I mean, look how pretty that is, right? So that's pretty. And I actually really love the kiwi. So I purposely picked out the paste colors with the macrame, okay? What color would you use? The kiwi, the terracotta, or the gold, or the mustard? Look at, oh, I love the color of your hearts, Deb. All right, do you like terracotta, kiwi, or mustard? Which is your favorite? Let me know. Hey, Sissy, I didn't see you jump on. Welcome. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you. I really do like the kiwi. Who's it? Deb says mustard. And I love them all. Mustard is really pretty. Terracotta. Yeah, I mean, first of all, they all match, okay? So now, guys, so I told you they're really inexpensive. You can get as many as you want until I run out. List the color, or I can choose for you. Just let me know. If you decide to do it, remember you can do these any color you want. You can do the background color you want. I did it in the rust because there's hot wax going into my paste, guys. I did the rust because you did get it, but in the fall color pack, like you could use the papaya is really pretty. You could do the background in pesto. I just thought it would be pretty. Fix that, that's bleeding just a little. I just thought it'd be pretty with the monogram. As soon as I saw the transfer, I remember mentioning this last week. If you don't have a monogram, get a monogram. I really do love it. Now remember, it's an exclusive transfer, so you can only get it if you're in the club, okay? All right, so today's products, hashtag club. You have to do the hashtag, not my deal, it's Facebook. Hashtag club. You will get the list of the Chalk Couture products I used today. All of the products will be posted in the VIP lounge. The kits are available. Head on over to our club page and the link is there. Okay, guys? Until I run out. All right, guys, love to all. Thanks for hanging with me this afternoon. I truly appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time. And if you have any questions at all, please message me, okay? And again, you should be getting your If you're joining us for the September craft along, you should. Some of you have gotten it. So excited for this project. And I've already started working on the pillar stand kits. Okay. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye bye.